They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Chicago Bears.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. You look at the defense for these Texans. And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Now here's Trenton Gill on to punt.
This is taken at the 18. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return.
And the Texans will take over.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense for the Bears, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Now it's Fields.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on fourth down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
11 yards on the pickup there.
To throw is Fields. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney.
His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Tackle there by Michael Pierce.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Stroud. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Fourth down, here's Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Now Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown Bears! DJ Moore, 61 yards.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here's Pierce on the counter.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
Touchdown, Houston.
Brevin Jordan.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Texans have got it back to within a score.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now the try here for the point after. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go,
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's another first down as they bite out 23 more on that one.
Go.
Fields.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now, because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now, because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry, because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Open man, he finds Khalil. Touchdown, Chicago.
A 9-yard touchdown there.
And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
A break there for this offense, as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Give left side for Pierce.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. He'll take it inside the 25.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Stroud looking to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Stroud will run the option left.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Here's Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Takedown
From 10 yards out.
And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Back to throw. Fields. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Steven Nelson. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
It's complete, and he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
He's going to look deep for more. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore with his second TD of the game, his sixth on the year.
And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Fields now to throw.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
From the 50, here's Fields.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
.44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Pierce now up the middle. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe up to the 41.
They'll be hurrying back to the line now.
Play action. Stroud now.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. It seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Stroud on third down now. Got his man, Dell. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Throwing now is Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Houston.
Brevin Jordan.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Texans have cut it back within a score.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On the give, this is their fullback. And a loose football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be...
Oh, he fakes a spike.
But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him.
It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Pierce. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Set, triple, set, let's go!
A give to the fullback on the dive. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go! 70 Timberwolves, steady!
Here's Pierce. Is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Once more, it's Pierce.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went. Oh, he rifles one of it.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. They're calling luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 47.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And he floated one out there incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We have played 3 quarters.
Here we go.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. That's over the middle and caught by Arcega-Whiteside. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Okay, ready? Ready.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And they're going to speed things up here. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense on third down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. As Stroud now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Texans.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
65 catch.
Now Stroud.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Now an option play on second down. Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So that play, I mean, it was... And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Well, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Stroud working out of the gun. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
They'll run here with Pierce.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
2nd down, goal to go.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Andrew Beck, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
He's got Mooney. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Here's Fields.
Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
They didn't get out of bounds, but that's okay. They need one more just like that to give themselves a chance.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields.
Eluding the pressure right.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Now 1st and goal. Back to throw. Fields.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That clock had run awfully low. Now, obviously, no hesitation. Bring out the field goal unit. Try to win it.
And no one happier about that clock stopping than the field goal unit. Now, they can take their time, get set, and try and execute what they need for the game-winning field goal.
A 21-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And they'll remain down by 2. And this stadium just fell silent in a hurry.
Crowd was ready to erupt, weren't they? But guess what? That chance to win one here, to steal one in the final seconds, goes away.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turn.